It's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. A quick news update for you guys on how Disney is treating its documentaries right now. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. While there's been a lot of attention on highly successful scripted content like Shogun and the Bear, Disney has been building up its library and reputation for creating many original documentaries for Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus in the United States and on Disney Plus internationally. This past week, Disney released a brand new documentary about the legendary rock band Bon Jovi, and next month there's going to be a new documentary about British music called Candom. Now recently, Belinda Barban, who is the Hulu's original Senior Vice President of Unscripted Series and Documentaries, recently spoke to Variety while promoting the upcoming series, where she explained their focus. She went on to say, Hulu's documentaries are very entertainment forward. We have definitely focused a lot recently on high visible subjects from pop culture and familiar subject matters as a way into our storytelling, stories that haven't fully been unpacked the way we were able to explore in the documentary form. And with documentaries becoming even more popular, and especially as the shift to streaming has allowed for much easier discovery, she went on to say, the great gift of streaming is that it has broken down any challenges to accessing documentaries that we had pre-streaming. They just made documentaries more accessible to anyone with a streaming service, and when that happened, audiences discovered how much they love documentary storytellings. What I've seen in my almost 8 years at Hulu is that documentaries have been a very important part of our building our subscriber base and our audience. There is no doubt that Disney is really leaning in on its documentaries, picking up high profile people to kind of bring people in. Netflix is doing something similar. And I am a lover of documentaries. Sometimes I can watch a documentary on something I've got no interest in, and I can completely just be like, oh, that was great, telling a new story. They're definitely leaning in on sports stuff, music, murder as well, and all that kind of side of things, true crime. But yeah, so documentaries are not going to be going anywhere for a while. And also, it's not just with like the Hulu side of things, but also if you look at what Disney is doing across all of its studios, you've got FX, ABC News, National Geographic, and obviously as well the international originals as well. Lots of great documentaries that are already on the streaming service, and lots more to come. But it looks like they're definitely doing more of them. I think as well with documentaries, it's very interesting with the idea that this is, in some ways, they're a lot cheaper to make. I mean, less so if you're bringing in a big high value name, but they're a lot cheaper to make than scripted content, and it can help fill out that roster so much more of like when you look at like what's there. Like I said, I really enjoy a good documentary. Yeah, I think this is a really good thing for them to keep moving on. But what do you think? Do you think Disney's right to be focusing on all these different documentaries? What kind of documentaries would you like to see in the future? Love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. Remember to go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters.